In a small village, there was a boy named Rohan. He was a bright student, and everyone admired his sharp mind and intelligence. But Rohan had one big problem. He didn't use his time wisely. Instead of studying, he spent his days playing with friends, gaming on his phone, and chatting about unimportant things. His parents often told him how important time was, but Rohan didn't take them seriously. He always thought, I have plenty of time. I'll do everything later. For now, I just want to enjoy life. One day, his school announced the annual exam results. This time, Rohan's scores were much lower than expected. The teachers who once praised him were now disappointed, and even his friends started distancing themselves. When Rohan reached home, he saw his parents looking at his report card with sadness in their eyes. He felt ashamed and frustrated, but didn't know how to change. That night, he went to his grandfather, the wisest elder in the village, and shared his troubles. Grandpa, I don't understand why I failed this time. I've always been a good student. His grandfather listened patiently and smiled. Son, the problem isn't that you're not smart. The problem is that you've taken time for granted. Time is precious. If you use it well, it will lead you to success. But if you waste it, it will only hold you back. Rohan frowned. But Grandpa, we always have time, don't we? I can do things later, right? His grandfather's face turned serious. No, son, time is like a river. Once it flows past, it never comes back. Let me tell you a story to help you understand. He began. Long ago, there was a powerful king named Rajveer. He had great wealth, grand palaces, and many servants. But he wasted his time on unimportant things. He woke up late, spent hours with his friends instead of handling important matters, and kept delaying his duties, saying, I'll do it tomorrow. One day, a wise sage visited his court and said, Your Majesty, you have everything, but you're wasting your most valuable treasure, time. If you don't use it wisely, you will regret it one day. The king laughed. I have plenty of time. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. The sage warned him, don't take time lightly. Even the greatest kings can be ruined by wasting it. But the king ignored him. Years passed. He grew older. His health declined. His army lost battles, and his people lost faith in him. Only then did he realize how much time he had wasted. He searched for the sage to ask for guidance, but the sage was gone. The king regretted his choices, but it was too late. His wealth and power couldn't save him. He finally understood time is the real treasure. Hearing this, Rohan sat in deep thought. For the first time, he realized how much time he had wasted. He looked at his grandfather and asked, Can I still change my life by using my time wisely? His grandfather smiled. Of course, son. Time never stops. If you start using it wisely today, nothing can stop you from succeeding. But remember, never postpone things for tomorrow. Do what you can today. From that day, Rohan changed his ways. He made a daily routine, set time for studies, and avoided distractions. He woke up early, stayed focused, and worked hard. Slowly, his efforts paid off. In the next exams, he topped his class. Eventually, he became a successful businessman and inspired many with his story. The lesson is simple. Using time wisely is the key to success.